The topic for tonight is how the school system has failed us.
Woo!
So for everybody out there, when you feel like, oh, it's everybody's fault why I can't get by, you are 1,000% correct, but you still got to do your work, so man up. So I'm not even going to speak. I'm just going to let our lovely producer Arthur play video number 2, please, and then we'll jump into
the school system. They don't want us to learn about money because they just want to pump out good employees that do what they're told. I mean, if you look at school, it's opposite of what it takes to be successful in real life. Don't make a mistake. Do as you're told. Take tests by yourself. Don't cooperate. Do it by yourself. Do it on your own. And the last thing was, there's only one right answer. No, there's tons of answers to a problem. So you come out of school scared to death of making a mistake. Mm-hmm. You do everything on your own. You don't cooperate. There's no synergy. There's no brainstorming. And there's only one right answer. Everybody wants to get the right answer. There's no one right answer. So I think people come out of school paralyzed. I think the school system is criminal in that it kills a child's spirit of learning. You know, a child goes into school all excited about, I'm going to learn and it's going to be great. And then the teacher says, sit down and shut up. Don't talk. We don't care what you're interested in.
Shout out to Millionaire Steps for that lovely piece of knowledge.
That is one attractive woman.
Yo, can
you and this tag lady.
Hold on. Can the podcast and the trap say amen?
Amen.
No, that was real.
You and this lady. Yo, you guys don't understand. Like, so you don't understand this guy. Like, yo, he been feeding for this lady for a minute.
Yo, look at the eyes, man.
Is it the lips?
That too.
Is it the nose?
Everything is just.
Is it the cake on makeup?
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Obviously, I can see it.
Yeah,
I could definitely see it. She's definitely a catch. She's definitely cool. She looks like
she's aged like fine wine,
which doesn't happen often to some.
Yeah.
So to get on the
off topic, I'm sorry.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's the topic you want to be on, ain't it?
All right, go on, brother.
All right, so here's the thing. I'm gonna start this off.
Yes.
By asking one question.
Yes.
And I'm gonna start with Micaiah this time.
Go ahead.
Have you learned anything from high school beneath you? Have you learned anything from high school below that has helped you in your everyday life? Strictly academics. Anything that you've been taught by a teacher that has to do with the curriculum.
Yes, but no.
Break it down.
So you're saying anything
in terms of so within the curriculum.
So can I
aside
say
from like basic
history
math,
and basic math?
Like aside from mathematics and science,
history is still kind of questionable.
That's very questionable.
Very, but then after we did that breakdown, then no. And can I go in a little bit in?
Please go, please. All right. Break it down.
That's the whole point, baby.
I never learned how to balance a book.
How to balance a checkbook, okay.
Yeah, checkbook, yes. I never know how to properly do a tax form. Yep. Even if it was an easy form, which was the easiest, but still. Never learned how to do that. Never learned how to properly budget money. Never understood the value of credit.
Nope.
Because when we went to college, a lot of us got the credit card and
but we
ran
didn't get
it
a class on credit.
And the loans.
Giving teenagers
that's something I want to
$10,000 loans.
Schools cut out trade school, so you didn't learn a craft anymore.
Nope.
Like, I can't, like, a lot of times I laugh because I can't fix ish.
Really?
I can't. I'm very domestic.
I didn't know that.
Not handy at all.
I didn't know that. Wow.
I'll throw money at it, sure, but I'm not.
We're going to change that. We're going to change
I'm learning.
I'm very, I just get my hands dirty. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, and I'll stop there because my list can go on. Let's go to DeJounte.
Well, I just want to start off by saying I am 29 years old and I've never once a day in my life used the Pythagorean theorem in my real everyday adult life.
I have to actually challenge that because I do use it. Like,
you do?
I use it quite often, actually. Like, I'm not even exaggerating.
All right, let me hear.
So this is like, I'm a math nerd.
Hear this.
So this is going to be a little bit of a tangent. I'm a math nerd. Like, you guys don't understand. I love math and I love science. Like, I eat it up. I was thinking about while I'm theorizing about the fourth and fifth dimension. That's where that comes from. I look that stuff up. So here's how I use it. Anytime I know that if I'm at point A and I need to go to point B over here, I think, okay, the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. So I literally try to find the shortest route between places to get to that. So I'm literally using the Pythagorean theorem.
Oh, okay.
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
Oh, I don't go that far.
That's the Pythagorean theorem. So you're not using it. You're not using it. I'm sorry.
I'm using the theorem.
Have been debunked.
Yeah, I know. So unsubscribe. Flag.
Ric Flair.
No, I do get what you're saying.
No, I use the
parts
theory
and-
of it.
Yeah.
I use the theory of it.
Yeah.
Yes,
the theorem.
yes. No, that's still good.
Yes.
I mean, aside from like, yes.
You
the
did debunk me, though.
I mean, aside from, basic math and multiplication and adding and well, I would say like knowing how to write properly, like English, like that's a really good skill that's kind of being lost now today. Like even cursive, like that's kind of like something
it's not needed.
Yeah, it's not even, So I would say no. There's not a lot really. And to be honest, like I've kind of never really was excited or motivated to like go to school a lot. Like I was more of those like class clown guys, like because I would daydream a lot. It was just too rigid. There wasn't like that fun aspect to learning it. I just felt like they put you in something. They pass you through this conveyor belt into a machine. I'm pretty sure you've all seen the visual, and they strip you of this, they strip you of that, they put these ideas and thoughts, and then you become another cog in the machine, devoid of any creativity. And if you did have any creativity, they keep that on the hush, keep that on low, because they don't want you to delve into that kind of an energy. Like, don't get me wrong, like, yes, delve into the logical aspect inside of your brain, but there's two halves to your brain. Like, you should be utilizing both.
Abstract, the arts. Yeah.
You should be using the arts. That's where you come from, the creative, the artist. And you notice, like, it's through creation most people become successful.
Yep.
So what about you? Answer your own question.
Mine is math, science, and philosophical things, which I think like fill your spirit. The most beneficial things that I've learned in school haven't even been from the curriculum. They've always been from the people teaching them, giving me gems.
That's true.
Like, those have been the most successful things. I'm not trying to say that school isn't valuable, because like there was one time I was talking to my younger brother, and I was basically trying to instruct him, like, hey, the purpose-free, here, I'm gonna break it down for you. School, high school, all that stuff, you don't really need any of that. No one really cares about your education. These teachers don't really care about your education. The system doesn't care about your education. Your grades don't matter. No one cares. What they really, truly care about is, can you follow instructions to a certain threshold? That's all they care about. Can you follow instructions? Can you get a satisfactory in following instructions? If you can do that, we're happy. Here's your certificate. Go on your merry way.
Yeah. Keep going.
My thing is that the value of education in American society, we're going to keep it strictly on American society because I don't know other places.
Of course.
Is so low. Like, tell me the last time we had a celebration for teachers. Oh, but we could celebrate
Other than Teachers Appreciation?
like an actual countrywide celebration for teachers and the education that they do. We can go around celebrating musicians. We can go around celebrating politicians, historical figures, but you don't give any appreciation to the people that babysit and bring your children to an adult lifestyle without your interference whatsoever. Because let's be real, a lot of parents were failed by the system too and are afraid to teach their kids for failure that I don't know what to do. I don't know how to help my child. They rely on these teachers. And then the teachers that do want to make a difference, oh, no, you can't teach that. No, don't tell them that we can't give anything less than a 50. We can't tell them that they fail. We got to let them know, oh, but you got 2 points out of 100. We got to be like, what is this now? I don't get it.
I think the thing that I got really the most like out of this that really like it just dawned upon me. I'm like, wow, like thinking back to like my childhood days, which I don't remember much of it all. It's been most of a blur because it was just so like go to school and get an education and get a good job. Like I'm hearing this from like 6 years old, 7 years old. Like, wow, like you're putting all of this on me. And then it's like, to get these good grades, and it was like I was always living in a continuous state of fear from my behind to get whipped, like
if you don't
because if I don't make good grades. And it's like, well, what do good grades really ever give you? Because it dawned upon me, it's like, yo, like, it's true. They don't want you to be comfortable with making mistakes and failure.
Yeah.
When that's a natural part of life.
When everyone does
so
it.
now you coddle me. And then when you get into real life, it's like, whoa, this is a whole nother new learning curve. Now I have to kind of adjust, and now I'm behind. Now I have to, and now it's like, okay, now I have to start removing.
You got to unlearn
and
stuff.
unlearn things. Yes, unlearn things and be like, all right, well, cool. Now I have to be comfortable with the aspect of I can do this, but yes, failure can ensue too as well.
Yeah.